And we're on to Secret of the Ooze. And it's a weird one, especially considering though we have the success that is the first film, it still chose to take all the best aspect and make it take a back seat and basically listen to the parents who were afraid for their kids of looking at it, from keeping the turtles from utilizing their weapons. And though they couldn't bring in Bebop or Rocksteady, they ended up creating Tokar and Rizar, which was a tortoise, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was. Regardless, they were completely different animals, not a warthog and not a rhino. Regardless of circumstances, it's hard to say whether I disliked Secret of the Ooze. I can't say I did. It's one of the guilty pleasures. I mean, I could go and talk about the whole Vanilla Ice thing, but it's a part of my childhood. It is what it is. I know plenty of people who still love it. I'm like, it's complicated. It's been decades since I've actually seen the film. And looking back and remembering it, I remember actually liking it more than the first film. Though now looking at the first film and then realizing what the second film had, it's one of those things you can't help but feel like this was a product that was made because of the success of the first, but didn't put its best foot forward to making it better. And this was also happens to be the last time Jim Henson had involvement with the Turtles, because apparently Jim Henson was responsible for the makings of the first two films. And I remember hearing how he was against the violence or whatever, but that's beside the point. Either way, he did a tremendous job with it. And it's a shame that this happens to be the last time he put any work into it. And it shows considering what we got with the third film. Another one that's going to be hard to talk about. Oh, and shout out to Kevin Nash for his contribution as Super Shredder.